What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got something exciting here. I've got a new fishing reel. This is the Shimano Tranx, and this is the 201 HG model. Have not gotten a fishing reel in a while, so this is cool. I'm looking forward to fishing this thing. Gonna walk you through just some of the basics on this reel here, let you get a good look at it. The whole thing with the Tranx is it's just a bigger, beefier baitcaster. And it falls in between your average low-profile baitcaster and one of these sort of really big reels, like a round reel or just, the standard Tranx reels. This one is actually the smallest of the Tranx lineup, but is still a little bit bigger than your average baitcaster. So that's sort of where this reel falls in at. And it's a good option for throwing your bigger magnum size bass baits. Some of the bigger reels, they are a little better suited for fishing for, musky and, larger species of fish. This one falls in at a good category for your bigger bass baits. So big swim baits, big topwaters, A-rigs, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be very comfortable to throw those bigger size baits on a reel like this. I've got a couple baits I'm going to throw. I've got a couple sitting out here, a couple of these big crawlers. That's something I'm going to throw with it. Let's check out the specs real quick on it. 7:1 gear ratio. That's on the HG version. 13-pound drag. Weighs 8.5 ounces. We've got 3+1 bearings. 30 inches per crank. And then you've got your line capacities on there. I like the handle on this thing. Big, nice size handle, and the grips are really nice. I like it because they're bigger than normal, but they're not too big. Just a very comfortable size. Some of the oversized power handles, some of that stuff, I don't know. It's just a personal preference for me. This handle and grip size just suits me personally better. But it feels really nice in the hand. So if you can get your hands on one of these, I'd recommend it because I think it feels really comfortable for, a beefier type reel. I'm going to try to pop open this brake plate here with one hand. Let's see if I can do it. We've got our little finer adjustment there. Let's pop open the side. There we go. Your standard Shimano little brake setup in there with the tabs. Should be very familiar. I'm not even going to go into the fine details on that. If you guys fish Shimano reels, you'll be familiar with this setup here. It should, be able to drop right into your reel arsenal, and you'll be able to pick it up and use it just like any other. Let's see if I can do this with one hand here. Struggling. There we go. Good looking reel. I mean, this thing is a tank. There's no way to get around it. This is a tank of a reel, and that's exactly what you want. It's solid, plenty of power behind this thing, and of course with this size you're getting it in a more manageable package. And the architecture on this reel reminds me of the Corrado I series a little bit. That sort of shape there, and Shimano, they use, you can look at a reel most of the time and recognize it as a Shimano. So, fits right in there with your other Shimano reels and could do the heavy lifting for you, I guess you could say. I'm going to actually cut the video here pretty short, guys. I'm not going to go too much deeper on this. All I'm saying on this thing is if you're looking to throw some of your bigger size stuff and you don't want one of these gigantic reels, but you need something with some extra beef, I mean, this is it. There's plenty of other YouTube videos out there. I think maybe the Tactical Bassin guys, I think they did one talking about it. And there's others where they're going to go into, much finer details than I will with this video. I'm just kind of giving you a first look at it here and letting you check it out. But it's just a good, solid, beefy reel. That's, the short answer for what this thing is and what it does. Just feels like a great reel. I'm excited to fish it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for a rod on it yet. I'm going to start off on a rod I've had for a while. It's a 13 fishing Omen. It's a heavy action rod. But I'm open to suggestions. If you guys have a nice heavy action rod that you like, drop it in the comments for me. I'm looking to throw stuff between that 1 and 2 ounce range, kind of that 1.5 ounce range. That's kind of the sweet spot I'm looking at, because I've got a lot of baits in that range, some of these bigger top waters, that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So drop me your favorite one in the comments, and we'll check it out. Hopefully the next time you see this reel, it'll be sitting on a rod, casting and reeling in lunkers with it ideally. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Check out this reel, Shimano Tranx 201 HG. It's a beast. Really like it. Feels comfortable. I'm ready to go catch some fish with it. You guys take it easy. Go catch a fish.